Hi, it's Laura here at the Parks Trust. In today's video I'm going to show you how to assemble a bird's nesting box. There is a handout that goes with this activity and on here it will show you all the different sizes that you need to cut your pieces of wood to be able to start this activity, and then how to put them all together. So I am going to assume you've done the first bit and you've got your bird box pieces of wood cut to size. So the things you're going to need are your panels of bird box, and they need to be painted with an animal friendly wood stain or paint on the sides that are going to be facing outwards. You don't need to paint the insides, only the sides that are going to be facing outwards. You're going to need some thin panel nails like these, some drawing pins, and a piece of either weatherproof rubber or a hinge, and this is what is going to allow the bird box lid to open and close. So you can improvise, you can use something different if you don't have access to a piece of weatherproof rubber. So what you are going to do first of all, and you're going to need a hammer, what you're going to need to do first of all is work out which of the panels go where. Now in the plan there are some dots on each of the panels and they're guide holes, so you might want to drill those pilot holes first just so you know exactly where you're going to put your pins in. Then what is a good idea is to lay out your box so you can work out exactly what's going to go where. So the base, for example, with the green bit facing outwards, it doesn't matter what colour you've painted it, with the coloured bit facing outwards, that is going to sit inside, so your edges will go around the outside. Sometimes it can be tempting to try and put everything on top, but that is going to go inside like that. Then we've got the front that's going to go on there. Other side. And then this is going to be our roof panel that's going to open and close. So once you've got everything and you're happy that you know where everything goes, you need to start assembling. So I'm going to start with one of the side panels. Just need to make sure that your pin or nail sits flat against the wood. And I think we'll do the other side. There's no exact order in which you need to do these, just as long as everything ends up connected together. So again, make sure you've got the base bit facing outwards. Line everything up. And the other side. And then on the back part, you'll see that I've painted the bit that's going to be exposed, that's going to go on there like that. And I've also painted the back bit that's going to sit flush against the wall, just to give it an extra little bit of protection. then that's the base of your bird box completed. And then the next bit that you need to do is to attach the lid, and you want the lid to be able to open and close so that you can get in and clean your bird box out. And ideally you want to do that in the autumn every year, just outside with a pair of rubber gloves on and some warm water, and you're just cleaning it out just to make sure that there's no disease or anything left in, and then a new set of birds can come and use your bird box next year. And you might find different types of birds coming and using those boxes depending on where you locate them in the garden. And in the how-to guide there is some information on the best place in your garden to locate your bird box, so there's some advice in there on how to put it up and where to put it up. So to attach the roof, this is what you need: either your hinge or your piece of weatherproofed plastic or rubber to stick on. And what you're going to do is just attach that to the lid part and to the back part. And I've actually found drawing pins are the easiest way to do this. So I'm just going to pop a pin in each side. And then we need to pop a pin in at the back, and you need to make sure that it's not too tight so that it can actually open and close. What you don't want to do is seal it up and then your box ends up stuck open and then the lid can't get down. So make sure that there is enough slack for it to actually open and close. And there we go, that is your completed bird box. So this can go up in the garden, and as I say, there's some advice in there about which way to face it, just to make sure that you're giving those baby birds the best possible chance. Again, if you have had a go at this and you've made your bird box, we'd really love to see them, so please tag us in @the Parks Trust, and we'll see you outside again soon. Bye!